Sometimes, a single note can change everything, a heartbeat in the music, a soul behind the sound. Today, we remember the man whose rhythm shaped a generation, Sam Rivers, the heartbeat of Limp Bizkit, in memory of Sam Rivers, 1977 to 2025. Sam Rivers, the gifted bassist and backing vocalist of the legendary nu metal band Limp Bizkit, has passed away at the age of 48. The heartbreaking news was confirmed by the band in an emotional post on social media, leaving millions of fans around the world shocked and grieving. In their announcement, Limp Bizkit described Sam as the heartbeat of the band. They wrote, "Today we lost a brother, a bandmate, our heartbeat." Those few words carried the weight of deep sorrow and immense gratitude, a farewell to the man who had been part of their musical soul for nearly 3 decades. Sam Rivers was far more than just the bassist standing at the back of the stage. He was the pulse, the rhythm, and the spirit within the chaos. The band continued. Sam was pure magic. The rhythm within every song, the peace in the chaos, the soul behind the sound. To fans, Limp Bizkit's sound simply couldn't exist without Sam's heavy, grooving bass lines, that deep tone that made every track hit harder. He was the foundation upon which the band's explosive mix of metal, hip-hop, and punk truly came alive. A sound that defined an entire era in the late 90s. From the very beginning, back when they were just young dreamers in Jacksonville, Florida, Sam already stood out, the band recalled. From the very first note we ever played together, Sam brought a light and a rhythm that could never be replaced. His talent was natural, his presence unforgettable, and his heart enormous. That's why when people talk about Limp Bizkit, they don't only think of Fred Durst's explosive vocals or Wes Borland's eccentric style. They also remember Sam Rivers, the quiet force who gave every song its soul. Limp Bizkit was formed in 1994. At that time, their music was raw, aggressive, and yet incredibly unifying, something the world had never quite heard before. They blended rap, hip-hop, and metal in a fearless way that broke all conventions. And it was Sam's bass that made that combination feel whole, powerful, grounded, and magnetic. From small local stages in Jacksonville, the band rose to global fame, becoming a defining name of the nu metal movement. They conquered charts and fans alike with iconic albums such as Significant Other, 1999, and Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water, 2000, both reaching #1 on the Billboard charts in the US. Hits like Nookie, Break Stuff, My Generation, and Rollin' became anthems of a restless generation. And through it all, behind every beat, every breakdown, and every moment of chaos, there was Sam Rivers, holding it all together. His passing has left a deep void, not only in the band, but in the hearts of those who grew up with their music. Limp Bizkit shared on Instagram, "Rest easy, brother. Your music will never end." It was more than a farewell, it was a promise that Sam's legacy will live on forever through the sound he helped create. Under the post, DJ Lethal commented, "We are beyond shocked. Rest in peace, brother. You'll live on through your music, through the lives you've touched, with your art, your charity work, and your friendship. Our hearts are broken heart, but enjoy every millisecond of life, my brother. Nothing in this world is guaranteed." Simple words, but they cut deep. They showed who Sam truly was, not just a musician, but a brother, a friend, and a man who cared deeply for the people around him. As of now, the cause of Sam's death has not been disclosed, but perhaps what matters most isn't why he left, it's how he lived. Throughout his career, Sam was loved and respected for his humility, his dedication, and his pure passion for music. He never sought the spotlight. He let his instrument speak for him, every note, every groove, every heartbeat echoing honesty and soul. He wasn't just the one who kept time in the music, he was the one who kept the spirit of Limp Bizkit steady through decades of change. Looking back on the band's 3-decade journey, Sam's fingerprints are everywhere. Together with Fred Durst, John Otto, Wes Borland, and DJ Lethal, He helped build one of the most influential nu metal acts of all time. Their sound broke boundaries and inspired countless artists who came after. Now, as Sam's story comes to a close, the music world has lost a true artist, but what he leaves behind isn't just the records or the live performances, it's the inspiration to be fearless, to be different, and to live fully through art. Sam Rivers may be gone, but his legacy remains. In every riff, every beat, every song, his spirit still pulses through the speakers. That deep, driving bass line will forever remind us of the man who gave his heart to every note, because a true artist never really dies. They live on in the music they create, in the emotions they awaken, and in the memories they leave behind. Today, we remember Sam Rivers, a brother, a musician, the heartbeat of Limp Bizkit. Thank you, Sam, for making the world louder, more alive, and more human through your music. Farewell, Sam Rivers. Your sound will never fade, it will live on, in our hearts, in our playlists, and in the history of rock music.